Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Paul Richards with Huddlecamhd.
And I'm Tess Protesta.
And today we are live streaming on YouTube and Kickstarter for a very special reason.
Yes, we are going to do some more product demonstrations of the USB2Air.
Yes, the USB2Air is really the industry's first wireless USB 2.0 extension. The MSRP of this device will be $329. And on Kickstarter, we're actually giving you roughly a 25% discount if you want to be an early technology backer it's like $254.
Yes, and now is the time to do it because it's a price that you probably won't see again.
Mm-hmm.
So get it now, folks.
Yeah, the reason why we're doing Kickstarter, this is our first Kickstarter ever, is really to get feedback from those early tech adopters, and that's exactly what we've gotten. So whether the Kickstarter gets funded or it doesn't, we still learned a lot from you guys. So
Definitely.
Thank you so much for all of your questions, your tests, and one of your questions actually led to this product demo, which we're going to do in a second here, which is wireless HD-SDI or HDMI. Figured it out. We had to search the internet for some different things, so that's going to be really cool. We've got a Windows 7 laptop today. Usually we do Windows 10, but let's start off with thanking our current backers, which is a little bit off the screen.
Yes, and you're going to see one backer that's not listed because we just got our 18th backer. So I want to send a special shout out to Shashi Kumar, who's not listed there, but that's all right. Going on, we have Bruce Richardson.
Thank you, Bruce, at the $500 level.
Yes,
he's coming on our live show.
Jude Boudreau, Gary Kynard, Alexander Hawson, Paul Nolan, Rich the 3D Guy, William Shantz, Hamad Almora, Yannick Bolio, Thomas Kite, and Commission Young Skywalker. Thank you guys so much for backing this project.
Yeah, this is such a fun thing. Kickstarter is so cool, and we would love to know how you found out about it, what you're going to use it for, and how we can make sure your expectations are correct, because with wireless devices like this, there are some limitations, which we will definitely talk about on every live show. But before we go ahead and do a live demo, let's thank our latest YouTube subscribers.
Yes, we always want to show some love to our latest subscribers, and today they are...
Cincinnati Movement, is that right? 317, Glenn Plank.
I'm not sure. I think we have a little
George
mix-up
Grills.
here. But that's all right. Let's just read this list off because we love any of our subscribers, and this is guaranteed to be at least some of our subscribers. Maybe not the list I had meant for today.
Tim
Cincinnati
Holland.
Movement, Glenn Plank, George Grillis, Tom Holland, Jamie Vo. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. I believe it is Russian, though. Mr. Shanti Busan, Jawan Jones, Keith Bardo, and Robin. I am so sorry. Today is a crazy St. Patrick's Day for us. We haven't even started celebrating yet.
We haven't even started celebrating. Now let's go ahead and jump into a live demo, because this is going to be about a 20-minute live stream. Then we're jumping off. We got a whole bunch of things to do today. A really cool PTZ Optics show. So let's go ahead. I'm going to walk into the front here. Maybe Tess, you can do some camera work while we're doing this. But basically, we know you guys asked us for wireless HD-SDI. And because if you look on the market today, wireless HD-SDI products are thousands and thousands of dollars. If we could use the USB2Air, which we have here, and actually let's remove the lower third by hitting the 4 button when you get a chance so they can see the whole table here.
Gotta find it
by removing the need for the expensive HD-SDI and using a USB2Air, which is only $300, which we have set up right here. And one of the things I'm going to show... Let me unplug this from power because I don't think we need the power that's on here. Is that this laptop is, first of all, not plugged into anything at all, right? It's completely wireless. It just has our USB2Air wireless transceiver. And it's a transceiver, not a receiver, because it goes bi-directional. So we can send video and audio in 2 directions, which we've demonstrated on our live shows before. And today we're going to use the super popular Blackmagic Web Presenter. This is such a cool product. It basically takes, I'm going to flip this around. Hopefully I have enough cabling to do so. It basically takes HD-SDI or HDMI and outputs it via USB.
Let me try and get close as possible for you there, Paul.
Let me see if I can just
there you
twist it a
go.
little. There we go. So what we're doing now, and I apologize for all the cables, there's the camera's plugged into power. The camera has HD-SDI plugging into the web presenter. And then the web presenter is taking USB and going into the USB2Air. So we're wirelessly transmitting HD-SDI. It also has the ability for HDMI. And this was a main thing. People were saying, how can we do wireless frame grabbers? Well, we're trying a lot of different frame grabbers. And it does seem to work with USB 2.0 frame grabbers. With Windows 7 and Windows 8 and Windows 8.1, not with Windows 10. And that was one of the things I wanted to mention. We think that Windows 10, I don't know if anyone remembers that Windows 10 broke a bunch of H.264 and MJPEG webcams about, I think it was like February. And they're fixing some things, changing some things. So Windows 10 works with everything we've shown it with. It works with the USB touchscreens. It works with any of the webcams that have H.264 compression built in, like the Logitech webcams. It works with the touchscreen. Mm-hmm. It works with wireless HDMI. It works with everything we've shown. Mm-hmm. It works with. But these frame grabbers that are doing some high video compression and going over USB 2, they only seem to work with Windows 7 and 8 and 8.1. So there's something I'd love to hear about from the chat room. I know a lot of people who do live streaming like we do, we use Windows 7 still because we still think it's more reliable than Windows 10. But all the new laptops, like our laptops.
Yeah, our laptops, the ones we demonstrate everything on, happen to be Windows 10.
So everything we've demonstrated works on 10. And we think that's important because a lot of consumers out there are definitely going to be using 10.
Definitely. We want to be just in constant communication with especially the people who have backed this project so that they know what they can use this product with.
But let's go ahead and show what we are definitely showing here, which is wireless HD-SDI. So you guys saw this is completely wireless. This is a Windows 10 laptop. This is from Jonathan, our web developer. He's letting us borrow his.
Here,
so as you can see, zero latency. That's the video coming off of this camera via HD-SDI using the web presenter, which is a really cool product. It has a loop through for HD-SDI and HDMI, which allows you to kind of insert this. So now we can insert wireless video transmission. It's 720. It's not 1080. But it's still a great application. So that was the first one we wanted to show. The next one I wanted to show was our brand new Huddlecamhd HD 3XA. This product is really, really cool. This is our most popular camera is the Huddlecamhd 3X. And they've just proven to be extremely popular. This product actually has built-in microphones. So we can actually now have a camera with all-in-one video and audio streaming wirelessly. Again, though, only Windows 7 and Windows 8 and Windows 8.1. This does not seem to work with Windows 10. We think it's one of those problems because we've had our engineers kind of banging their heads against the wall that will solve itself. Microsoft does an update. They change things around. Mm-hmm. What they're technically trying to do with Windows 10 is not on the audio side, they're doing some very interesting things where it's basically Windows is like a digital audio mixer, for lack of better words. And then on the video side, they're trying to, I shouldn't even explain it. We need Matt Davis maybe. He's going to China soon. But the engineer, I'll try to explain this the best I can. Windows thinks that it's dumb that you compress your video, send it to them, and then have to uncompress it to show it in its best quality, and then compress it and stream it again. So there's too much compression going on. Windows just wants, they want it to be, what they also want to do from a layman's terms is they basically want to be able to have, if you've got a webcam, do you ever notice how, like, if it's being used in Skype, you can't use it with any other program? What they want to do is virtualize all video streaming inputs with MJPEG or H.264 so that you can use them with any software in multiple instances without having to share, without having to have Windows actually recompress and decompress them for each application, to just have it kind of ready there in the kernel of the operating system, from what I understand. And that is why they're doing so many improvements to Windows 10. For whatever reason, it's not working, and we think it's going to be fixed soon. So we'll keep you up, obviously, posted.
We're hoping that they catch up to us with our technology.
We're going a little far ahead of them. So here is the 3XA. the Huddlecamhd 3XA completely wireless. This has kind of been like a dream for us for a long time, to have a wireless webcam, complete video and audio. So this again is it's our hottest selling camera, the 3X camera. Now we've built in audio, and it only added about $100, maybe $200 to the price, and it now has the option to do full wireless video and audio for a pan tilt zoom camera. I believe if you buy them together, it's going to be less than $1,000 for a wireless PTZ USB conference camera that you can use with Wirecast or vMix or Skype or WebEx or GoToMeeting. Very versatile product. So you could put this, especially if you're like live streaming a conference, you could put this camera actually, you could put it out 20 feet away from you, and then just have your laptop over here and have the communication and video and audio all be wireless. So that's it. That was our demo. I'm really happy with the web presenter. We'll have to do some videos on these two next week.
Definitely.
But do we get any questions in the chat room?
Is there any questions in the chat for me? I'm not seeing anything right now. Oh, I accidentally just clicked on YouTube.
Let's see if I check the YouTube one real quick here.
We've been a little all over the place for this first show today.
You guys need to learn the Peter Piper rhyme for testing audio.
I don't know what that is.
It goes through a lot of different stuff, like Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I think that's what it is.
Just to give you something to say.
Yeah.
What was my singing?
Something to say, and it
appreciated.
Very much articulating. What are your St. Patrick's Day plans? Says Emily.
Well, hi Emily.
Hi Emily. Thank you for watching.
That's Paul's sister.
We are going to be doing the next live show, which is why we have to end this show kind of early.
We're taking a trip.
We're taking a trip.
We're
going to Ireland. On the
you guys can come with us.
Show. It's going to be really fun. We're bringing our French friend Philippe Laurent.
Yes.
The CEO of Easy Live. Talking about cloud-based video conferencing. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. That's it. That is it. Mike is like our live streaming guru.
Yes, he is. He's always helping us with our audio.
Our video.
And
not
forgetting to turn our music off.
Sometimes we leave our music on. Sometimes there are issues with our live stream. But I think our live stream today is really doing well. And I'm super happy with the ability to have wireless cameras from the PTZ Optics side, from the Huddlecamhd side. Non-proprietary. Everything we do is non-proprietary, which is an interesting world that we live in, where it doesn't matter if it's a Logitech camera or a Huddlecamhd camera or a Sony camera or a Panasonic camera. From all of these different pieces, they could all work. So that's an important part of actually our company in general, is that we were very early on saying that we want to work with GoToMeeting and WebEx and Skype and video and live stream, and even now Facebook has their own live streaming application. We're really excited about all the live streaming stuff coming out. So that's always been a kind of a push forward for us, is to make this stuff as interchangeable as possible, because so many people out there have advanced workflows. We try to simplify things, which you can see on the Huddlecamhd side specifically. This product has one cable connection, literally, and I'll just do one extra little merge here. There's one cable on it, USB 2.0. That's it. So it's very, very simple and easy to use, plug and play, and it's just a step forward, I think, for a lot of people who need easy workflows, who want to have the ability to do video conferencing or live streaming. And we know, and this may sound odd to you guys, but everybody wants a wireless webcam. They always come in, because then they start thinking about it. Well, then I have to run a cable from the wall, under the floor, the table, and it's a professional space, and they can't have what we have.
We have a new viewer with us, Zolo Ev. He's just asking us, what does the USB2Air do?
That is a very good question.
If we have a new person, we definitely want to reinstate what it is.
Sometimes go over things a little fast and maybe think that you might have seen some of the other shows, even though you might be new. So this product right here, and maybe we can do some camera switching and stuff to really make this look good here.
Sure.
Is this one right here is the USB2Air device, and I'll kind of tilt it up here so that it's clear. So that
There you go.
is the transceiver. So that plugs into a hub. This is a USB hub that allows you to plug in multiple devices. So we've got
Up to 4 devices.
4 devices. We've got 2 plugged in here. And then over on this side, we have the USB2Air receiver here. So this is plugged in. I'll just lift it up a little. That is, can't drop Jonathan's computer.
No.
This is the wireless receiver there. So that's what it is. Between these 2 links, it can be wireless up to 25 feet. So there are so many USB devices. So if you have a virtual reality headset, a lot of people like virtual reality now, they require a USB cable to be connected from the headset to the computer that you're using with virtual reality. Well, what if you want that cable to be wireless? Other options are cameras and webcams. What if you have a webcam over there that you want to be wireless? Speakerphones.
Speakerphones, telemedicine devices.
Telemedicine devices, which we should have tested on Windows 7 more.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just so many options. Even these little broadcast microphones, I think we're going to check out. These are really cool little. Look at that, like nostalgia of that little microphone. It's like.
There's something that's just fun about it.
And this is a USB, so
Yeah.
anything that's USB can become wireless. And you'll know if you follow our company.
No, sure. I like those blue ones.
Which blue ones?
Is that what they're
Oh, the
called?
snowball.
The snowballs.
Yeah, the snowball.
There might be
and they're USB too. You'll know if you follow our company at Huddlecamhd, every single product we sell is USB.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one. And why is because we really think that there's a huge value in having it be plug and play. Whether
Definitely.
it's a Mac or a PC, everyone knows how to use that. Now, we just showed wireless HD-SDI and HDMI, and sometimes I think that comes from our broadcast video engineers and our live streamers who are doing different things that are maybe a little bit more advanced than the common user of this technology. So I think that's it. We really do have to run.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a really big show coming up for PTZ Optics. That's P as in Paul, T as in Tom, Z as
T
in
as in
Zoom.
Tess.
T as in Tess. Oh, duh.
Duh.
All right, so P as in Paul, T as in Tess, Z as in Zoom.
And then optics.
Optics.com. You can find our live show there. We're going to be live streaming a very special St. Patrick's Day stream, and we have to get ready for it.
Definitely. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks
See
for
you
watching,
next time.
everybody. See you next time. And we'll play our credits.
And that's all, folks. Tune in next Friday on YouTube, and don't miss our new Facebook Live show, airing at the same time on Mondays. Have you joined our new Facebook user group? Stick around for a brief Q&A session where we answer your questions live.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.